Oh, this is where we left off?
Well, I think when we left off, we were inside of a different town, but I've done some grinding since then.
Yeah. So, who's in our party?
Welcome, everybody, by the way.
This party's no good. I'm doing a thing.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna bring some guys out.
No, that's the party I've been grinding is that one.
Well,
the other guys are not gonna have the levels enough.
That's a problem, then.
What? Why didn't you tell me you didn't want this party?
Because it shouldn't have... Why did I have to say that we could potentially be switching Pokemon?
This is the party we've been using.
Yeah?
I'm really confused. Are you serious?
Okay, so you literally only train the first 6 things you catch?
No, this is the party we've been using this entire time, though.
Yeah?
Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
aren't we?
Yeah,
Did you not set it up?
No, I set it up. I'm curious.
Well, you tell me if we're recording.
Yes, we're recording. Why are we not using the 6 guys that we've been using?
Because it's gonna get boring over time.
Well, the other guys aren't going to be trained up enough. These guys have got
switch
levels and everything.
something out every so often because that's, like, seriously, you never switch things?
No, I switch things, but this team has been fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, there's nothing wrong with any of our other Pokemon. They're all good.
They're all under-leveled.
Great. That ain't my fault. This game's on your PC.
Fine. It's farther up.
I keep thinking this is that other town.
No, it's fine. Whatever. So welcome, everybody. How's it been? How you been?
It's been okay.
I did some grinding, but apparently that doesn't matter.
Well, it does, and you know why it does? You know what you haven't said anything about that you should want to show off? You caught a fucking shiny. You caught a shiny while you were grinding, and you expect me not to say anything about it. I need to go back to the fucking PC to show them that you got a goddamn shiny. And you think that's not good enough? You think that I shouldn't put this on the team?
Fine, you can put it on the team. It's just I haven't been training this one. This one's like
it's level 9 out of what?
Everything else is 15.
Everyone?
Everyone except for
cool.
Snakelet.
Well, I need Snakelet
level 13.
Out. I'm putting. I want to say Toos is probably fine to not be here right now.
For sure.
I'm not going to switch out the others because this one's not going to help us. We don't need 2 s'mores. Outen's kind of like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it evolves, so we might want to train it later.
Well, eventually we'll want to train it.
And this thing we're probably not going to ever use.
I'm
going to probably want to, like, raise up one of these, but not necessarily now. Oh.
Like, honestly, a rock and steel type could be very useful, in all fairness.
It could, but that thing.
Okay, alright. I'm just saying, I'm sure it evolves, so...
So, we got 3 options. We could go the way they want us to go, we could look at the other paths in that cave, or we can go down.
I kind of went back and checked a little bit. There's only one path in that cave.
Oh.
The only thing that we missed is if we go left instead of out, there's another trainer there.
Oh.
I think that's all that's up there.
Well, we can do that later. That's kind of boring.
I figured.
Have we checked down?
Down?
There's some Smash Rocks down this
I'm pretty
way.
sure there's 2 trainers down here, and I'm pretty sure that's all that's there. That was what we did in the last episode. There's going to be a runner coming up, and then there's an angler underneath him.
And we fought both of them?
No.
Okay,
we didn't fight either of them.
Alright. So I haven't actually put S'more at the front yet, but that's okay.
It's fine because Spubs should probably gain about a level or so anyway.
Yeah. So Spubs, I noticed, has Thundershock now. That's pretty cool.
Yes, he does. He learns that at level, I think it's 12 or 13, somewhere in there.
Okay.
It basically took me forever to grind him because in order to grind Spubs, I had to walk around and use Tackle for a solid 2 hours.
Well, he is the starting rat, so I guess that's how it goes.
It was terrible. It is so hard to grind Pokemon when all they know is like Tackle.
And we are too early on to have an experience share.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I don't know,
not a full level.
Some of them were, what did he say that
Autonomy.
he was going to use? Hit no, and then switch him after that.
Okay.
It should be fine.
You know, this might be... Oh, wait, it's just
no,
poison,
it's just
not
poison
flying.
type, yeah.
I'm going to hit it anyways, see how we do.
It might kill you.
I don't think it will.
I don't know, because Autonomy is one of those weird Pokemon.
I'll switch now.
Yeah.
That wasn't a huge amount. I was thinking, it might do some good.
No, not really.
All right.
I would suggest probably, I want to say Rudy.
All right,
maybe.
cool. Let's bring in Rudy. Let's get the chalk.
Rudy's got... You know what I found out? Like,
what?
training with Rudy? Rudy has big pecs. That's his ability, is called
Remind
big
me
pecs.
what it does.
It prevents him from lowering his attack. So if somebody uses, like, Growl or something like that, his attack doesn't go down. But it just consistently, like, over and over again. When I'm training, I was training up against a bunch of things in the grass that we left off in, like, just that far grass. And there's like level 10 Mankeys in there that'll come out and immediately use Growl on Rudy. And it'll be like, Rudy didn't lose any stats because he has big pecs. And I'm like, yeah, okay. That's great.
Spubs wants another move.
Yeah. He should have like Tail Whip or something.
He's got Growl.
Yeah, get rid of
that.
Like, normally I'd suggest get rid of Tackle, but Growl is in there, and Growl
Growl's not going to do us any
useful
good
right now. Yeah. So this is happening.
Oh, that's why Spubs was in front?
That's why Spubs was in front.
Cool. Oh, he turns into a cat?
I don't know what the hell he turns into. He tried to do this once before because his actual evolution level is 14, and I had to B-button him.
Oh. Let's see. Slightly
That's
more
weird.
realistic chipmunk, I guess.
What's his typing?
Monk. That's gotta be electric.
Kinect monk?
Kinetic. Kinetic.
Yeah.
Like energy.
Kinetic monk. I don't know.
Let's see. Where's the dex? Oh, it's this one. Oh, I canceled it out. I'm still not used to the way these buttons are arranged.
The buttons should be fine. I set them up so that they work like the buttons in the actual like console.
Except that this is a PlayStation controller.
It's
I keep pressing X.
The face buttons are all identical.
I keep pressing X. Because that should be like the A button.
No,
we're not having this conversation again. Kinetic digs intricate tunnels that can stretch for miles underground. So we're not going to argue.
All right, fine.
Normal and electric is mostly what I wanted to look.
Okay, you could have just checked his actual information though.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on. Wait. How do I see the rest of that info? Going down
go
doesn't.
left.
Oh. No?
No. Click A. That's B.
Yeah, well, I clicked circle and it didn't do anything.
Okay. Can I see?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Apparently we are having controller arguments again.
No, because circle isn't doing anything that brings it back.
It looks like maybe it's not an incomplete sentence.
It might just not. Like maybe there's not a period there.
Yeah, that kind of thing bugs me.
Yeah, it's a little.
So
bit
whatever.
annoying.
Oh, I want to switch out Spubs from the front. Put Nestle there.
Okay. Yeah, so Nestle is the name of that one.
That particular s'more. I don't know why the ants are called s'mores. I don't know where the pun is.
Because if you guys will remember, like, the last time that we caught one, it was Hershey, so I immediately named this thing Nestle.
We couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah. At level 12, will it have Flail? Or is that level 15 that
I want to
learns
say
Flail?
15. So they have a little shiny thing, and they have a little shiny star next to its name.
Yep. That's how you know. They want to make sure that you are aware.
What's poison? It's just a Magikarp, so, I'm not worried.
Well, I mean, also on top of that, I don't know if the experience is going to be okay, even though it's level 12.
Yeah. There's formulas, at least in regular games. I don't know about this fan game, but there's formulas for how much experience you get off of things, and it's different for different Pokemon, and it wouldn't surprise me if Magikarp didn't give much.
I can tell you from experience, because I've ran around, like, grinding off of about 1 million Pokemon in the past. Not even in this game, just in general. And Magikarp consistently never gives good experience. We're talking, you could walk in and kill him with, like, something that is 5 levels below whatever he is, and it'll still barely give you level up.
Yeah, well,
like Magikarp's,
it's an easy win.
because the way that experience is calculated is based on base stats, and I think Magikarp's base stats are actually exceedingly low.
Probably. I mean, it's Magikarp.
Yeah, because it doesn't have any attacks to really make use of the base stats to begin with. And the
whole
point of
point
Magikarp,
is
is that it's completely useless until it evolves. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah, and that's its whole thing. I've got a little game on my tablet that's a koi pond that you swim around in, and once you've leveled up enough, they turn into dragons. It's just a thing in Japanese folklore. That you start with just a fish, and it goes up a waterfall, and it gets to be a dragon when it gets up there. So I'm not going to switch yet.
Yeah, so Fortog,
Now I'm going to switch.
I want to say it's
Does Anglebutt
poison.
have any electric attacks?
Yes, he does.
Cool.
I want to say he's poison and water, but he might actually just be poison, Fortog. I can't remember.
I don't know. We don't have
Like,
one
you would
yet.
expect that to be water type, but I actually don't know if it is. I didn't expect it to be poison at all, and the only reason that I know that is because one of the saving graces of grinding in this game is that there's a phone. So every so often, the trainers will call you and be like, let's have a rematch. So I go in and do the rematch for extra experience. I have tried to poison those, and they don't poison, which tells you that's a poison type. Or
unless it's like a
steel
ground type.
No. Grounds can still get poison.
Did we recheck this? Because I swear ground types don't get poisoned.
I don't know. I don't think so. But
I did
steel
check,
types can't. I know 100%.
I checked like when we mentioned that dark types don't get affected by psychic.
Yeah.
I did check that. You're right. It was like I don't remember that.
I know my typing's
It's
pretty
weird.
good. Like if nothing else, I know Pokemon typings. Pokemon is about the only thing I know in this world that I'm like, yeah, I know a lot about that.
All right. Do we have antidotes?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I made sure that we had the exact same number of items as we had when we left off, but we didn't have antidotes when we left off.
Oh, okay.
I probably should have bought some.
Probably.
I wasn't thinking.
That's fine. We're close to town.
When I was grinding in that patch of grass, I didn't need antidotes because things in there would poison me constantly, but I'd just walk back to the grandma's house and sleep there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because that's a relatively quick trip, in all fairness, from that patch of grass into the starting house or whatever.
Also, I think that's your aunt, not your grandma.
I don't care. Some old woman.
Yeah. Some old lady who's very friendly with the menfolk or whatever.
The old lady who
crap's
lives in my
going
house.
on.
Oh yeah, by the way, go up and look at where we planted those berries. Where we planted
they're
those
empty?
berries. Yeah, we'll wait until we get up there, but yeah,
Okay.
I'll explain.
I just want to get some antidotes.
Go for it.
Not that many.
Yeah, maybe not.
That's probably plenty.
Ouch.
Ah, sorry.
It's fine. But yeah, no, I don't know why there's a very large number of Pokemon that can poison you really early on in this game. So check this out. One of them grew.
What? Okay.
That's a Pekka-berry. You can go ahead and pull that off the thing. It wasn't ripe when I came in here earlier, but it's
What
totally
happened
ripe
to the
now.
others?
So you remember when I said I kind of didn't want to plant them because we don't have the watering can yet?
Oh, God.
So we planted all of the berries that we only had one of.
Well,
And all of them died. Because if
Sorry.
you don't have the watering can and you plant berries, your chances of them dying are incredibly high.
well, we'll have other chances to get some eventually. I wonder
mean,
if they've got
hopefully.
Pokeblocks and stuff in this game.
I don't know. I haven't seen any hint of any
Poffins.
competition or anything like that.
Why is there just a rock here? Is this like a little? Is there like
No,
an item?
this is a thing that actual Pokemon does.
Did
where
you just
they'll
hear something?
No,
No. Okay. I don't know what I just heard.
I heard beep 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 beep
All
because
right.
you're running into a thing.
I don't know. Oh, old lady.
Yeah, seasoned trainer. Probably. I don't actually know what it's going to be here.
Expert.
Nah.
Gertha. I don't think
Gertha.
that's. I don't think that's an actual
Oh,
name.
holy shit, Gertha.
So
Jesus, he's got a type advantage
flying,
on you right
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, flying versus bug type. So it's not that I dislike S'more, but I am going to point out that when he's green like that, he looks like a Ben 10.
That's fine, I guess.
I don't like it.
I mean, I've only
weird.
ever seen all of a single episode of Ben 10 and was very unimpressed with it, but they're not ugly. Some of them aren't anyways. Like, it's not one of those things that I, like, just hate outright. Mm-hmm. I'm apathetic to it.
So it's not like Harry Potter, which you hate outright despite never having read any of the books.
It's not so much that I hate it, I just hate it when people on the internet talk about it. Which is constantly.
I see.
It's like inescapable and has been so for most of our lives, and it's just kind of annoying.
I guess.
Let's bring Nestle back out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. For extra experience and everything.
Yep.
I love that it has to play that animation every time it comes out.
Yeah, I don't know. I like shinies. I don't think I ever really... Like, I've caught, like, one shiny ever. So, like, I don't know. I like them because I don't have many of them.
I have caught 2. The 2 shinies I caught, though...
Chinmonk, okay. I had to double check.
It's fine, it's fine.
Let's see how Snakelet does.
Use Snakelet, he has a rock smash. She has rock smash.
Yeah, she does.
That'll do extra damage because it's fighting type.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful because Snakelet's slow and she cannot take a hit. She's not particularly strong, I'm gonna admit. Which is why she's the lowest, like, leveled on the team right now, because I did not want to have to go through the trouble of doing it.
Okay, let's see how well this...
Yeah. She can take 2 hits tops.
Alright. She's interesting. Hopefully she gets something in an evolution that helps with that. I don't know.
She's also the only ground type that we've got currently, and the only one that actually knows
ground types are usually
type
so
attacks.
much more solid than that.
She is based on Diglett. Diglett's kind of not very solid.
Yeah, well,
Diglett's
I don't know.
stats are sort of meh.
Most of my favorite Pokemon to actually use in battle are ground types. But I guess it's not just ground types. They're usually ground in something else. So it'll be like Swampert and Torterra. And, I don't know. I can't think of others right now that I use
dual
actively.
types are always pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
As long as they're
usually.
unusual dual types that sort of touch on things where they don't have too many overlapping weaknesses and stuff. Yeah. Like, I really prefer Pokemon like that. Like, Scrafty is a really good one. God, I really like, I don't know. What's it called? Gliscor?
Yeah.
What's
Gligar and Gliscor.
Yeah.
It's really weird that we sometimes
I can't
forget
remember
names of
which.
things.
Dude, there's like 700 Pokemon.
Yeah, but also, like, it used to be really easy when we were kids. Like, I don't know, like, we're developing, like, adult problems where, like, they all look the same to us now.
No,
this is not.
Don't. I was just saying, no, don't.
Yeah, I was like, oh, right, this thing's poison type.
I still, for some strange reason, can't remember which one's Gligar and which one's Gliscor.
Gligar is the
Unevolved,
little
right?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Gliscor is when
I'm
you give it,
thinking
like, a
Gliscor, then.
quick claw or something.
I used a Gliscor for, like,
Yeah,
6
you have
years.
one that you trained up really good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't know, after a certain point, they all just look like Pokemon to us.
I guess.
And we just sit here complaining about them and think that Furbies are one of them. Honestly, actually, the world has gone in the exact opposite direction than this.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird that we who have been in it for so long, like, we've been steeped in Pokemon, it was our childhood, are kind of like, I forget what this thing's named.
Well,
and then
I
there's,
don't
like...
often forget what its name is.
There's, like, fucking normies running around in the real world in meat space who are playing Pokemon Go, and I hate it.
Well, Pokemon Go is only all the first 150.
Yeah, but no, like, okay, so you know the deli manager at my work. Like, you know her, you've met her. She's a grandma, she's gotta be, like... She's not super old. She's got to be at least 50. She looks pretty young for a grandma, but she's got to be like 50 at the very least. And I saw her playing Pokemon Go in the break room, and it was like, oh my god, you were an adult when this stuff came out the first time.
Have we seen the one that he's sending out? Oh no, it's
just another one of these.
I thought it was called Marco. I guess
No,
that's the name of the trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do a butt dance for us.
I'm just gonna put out an official statement that neither of us have Pokemon Go because our tablets don't have enough RAM for it.
Yeah, we don't own phones, so I mean...
Yeah, and we got the cheap tablets because I didn't think it would matter. But also, I've hated the idea of Pokemon Go from the beginning. I was like, oh, this is filthy casual shit, and I don't like that it's not on a Nintendo system. Like, that felt really weird to me. And Josh was just mad that he couldn't play it.
Yeah, well, it's like, I didn't really care for it at the very beginning, but as time went on, I at least wanted to try it. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, like, that's fair. Like, giving it a chance would have been fine, but now it's like I see, like, regular...
Your voice end.
Like, we see, like, regular people who probably would never have looked at it otherwise doing it, and people, like, wandering around in the streets playing it, and it's like, oh my god, like, I didn't hate Pokemon the first time it was popular because I was 10, but now I'm in a position to hate Pokemon because it's popular, and I don't like it.
It's just because you're such an enormous hipster.
I am not. We've had this conversation so many times.
You can't say I'm not a hipster because hipsters are cool and I don't want to be cool. That's not how that works.
I'm also not a hipster because I'm not doing it because of anything. I'm just genuinely having this... You're sitting on my headphone cord. Ooh. Yeah, he was sitting on my headphone cord, so I couldn't flail and gesture at him because it was kind of holding me down.
It's not gonna... Not this one. Not this one.
I just instinctively go to fight. It's not that I'm actually thinking I can do it.
Anglebutt, he has an electric attack.
Yeah, he'll do it.